Okay, we fixed some naming here, and we're now about to go into ambush convoy. So we're going to take our first brigade here, which only has 8 brigades, but that's the best we can do with the army organization level that we have. Potentially a mistake. This battle is actually fairly straightforward. The main objective is you get these 2 extra cavalry units, and I join them up with another cavalry unit on each flank. And the basic plan is that the cavalry rides forward and swings around. The convoy is moving down this road. The cavalry does a pincer movement, comes in behind, grabs the wagons. We kill or capture the infantry here, and then normally I would then attack and continue killing off the Union troops, but in Legendary, I think it's quite likely that what I will actually do is run away, fall back to the tree line and defend, and potentially fall back even further. But this tree line, especially this area right here, is an excellent defensive location. One thing you have to watch for is there's some Union troops that actually come in right on your flank here, so if you're not quick enough, you'll run into those guys as you come in, and they can cause serious problems. But I'm not anticipating that happening. We'll see what happens. And the grenadier unit will be slightly behind the others because his job is to melee. And so if anybody gets involved or in a melee or gets charged by a Union unit, he'll run in, beat him up. That'll be that. All right, here we go. I'm going to immediately freeze it because what I want is have the cavalry move as quickly as possible. My cavalry is not going to move up just yet. They're not visible. I don't want them to be visible. I don't want these guys to respond to them. I want those guys to continue moving down the road. Drawing this line for this other cavalry unit here is tricky but doable. And then 1st Division will deploy. Good enough. The artillery will move up to here. So try to get the Napoleons a little bit closer. General display wagon. One of the other things about this scenario is you have to watch your rear. There's a lot of Union cavalry running around. All right, here we go. We're going to tell 1st Division basically to charge, run through those guys. Actually going to go around here. They've already seen and reacted to my cavalry, but my guys should be able to get them before they turn. We'll focus those 2 brigades. Only run as much as we need to. They are apparently charging my cavalry. I'm mystified by this, but okay. Grenadiers are involved in melee. Tell these guys not to shoot. We just captured an entire 2,000 man brigade. Wow. I had these guys not shoot and charge to grab that other supply wagon. We're out of here. That was truly impressive. And we got some troops coming in on our flank here. Goal is to get the wagons out. I ideally want to be in this cover. They have two 850-man cavalry units. Look at that. Alright, hold on. We're going to pull our skirmisher cavalry up and send them here. You can see there's more cavalry coming in. And these two guys are going to deploy this direction. We'll try to get them to the woods in time. Send Robinson out, way out south. This battle is going to be pure chaos here on my right. Fortunately, his 850 cavalry unit is not involved in the melee yet, and I'm hoping my rifle unit can assist. Any day now, guys. All right, his units are routed. I'm falling back. Don't want Jones to die, but there's nothing I can do to control him at the moment. We're gonna have Davis harass these guys. There are three Union cavalry units here. This is absolutely insane. Yeah, and it's time to go. We're going to fall back. Get the wagons out. Get Robinson out. Engage their counter battery. There's a cavalry unit to the rear here. Send him south. Yeah, this is a little nuts. The shock unit did manage to kill a few of those guys. We're going to send the grenadiers to cover our rear here. And then we're going to focus on the flank. Crazily enough, we've got to have counter battery fall back. These guys just charged my cavalry again. They're crazy. Let's see, this is bad. They could conceivably get these supplies back if I'm not careful here. Yep, they got them back, but my guys should be able to... They're going to charge right through there. And I'm going to lose this counter battery unit. So yeah, this battle went completely south. And apparently apparently I don't need to recapture them, but I still have to fight them off. Yeah, this is bugged. I can't recapture the supplies, and they're running away towards an enemy infantry unit. They just killed my counter battery. Yeah, they just killed both of my artillery units. This is catastrophe. Completely insane battle. My grenadiers actually are doing something about those guys, but it's not good. What's going to happen is we're going to have to take this unit out if we want to survive this battle. They're routed, and now the cavalry's on them, so that should take care of that. But we're going to make sure. Commander over here was killed. What I'm hoping is that these guys have enough morale to survive. Poe's not dead. Just lost a cavalry unit. Their melee cavalry is tackling my skirmisher cavalry back there. This unit survived, but watch them get shot in the back by the unit that just routed through them. Pretty amazing, right? So what we're gonna have to do is execute a fighting withdrawal to the west here. We're gonna have to push back Sherman. These grenadiers are gonna have to move over because fall back. Try to focus all 3 brigades on this guy pushing back and run. It was a draw. So even though I yeah, I'm torn about this one because I couldn't recapture the supplies, which was a bug, which we actually should report. Captured. So that was a little frustrating because of the bug. Yeah, it's hard to say whether I should do this or not. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. It was a fairly catastrophic battle for me because of the loss of the artillery. I lost both artillery units, one of my cavalry units. It's going to be a huge deal, even though it says there was only 857 casualties and 10 guns. You know, it was not that. It was much worse for me. But I did, on the other hand, capture 2,000 soldiers, so I think I'm going to press ahead with it as is. We managed to capture 2 14-pounder Jameses. Interestingly, so we captured 2,000 soldiers, but notice there are no captured rifles except for these 186 Lorenzas. No idea what that's about. So that's it. We'll go into the camp after this.